the Megalodon is a fearsome mix of human, amphibian, and cartilaginous fish. A war-minded eating machine.
Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week, I checked out Bigfoot vs. Megalodon, and this 2021 film was directed by BC14 and stars Marco Guzmán, Jennifer 14, and Robert Forth, among others, of course. So just before I start talking about this movie, I just wanted to say that it is the third in a trilogy, the first being Trump versus the Illuminati, and then the second is Bigfoot versus Illuminati. And this movie takes place a few years after that one, so there is still this kind of human-alien war going on. However, there is a new character in the fray, and that is Megalodon. And Megalodon is kind of this human-Megalodon hybrid made by the Nazis, 3,000 years ago, at least 3,000 years ago in the story. And so he is hell-bent on attacking the humans for destroying Earth. But what will happen exactly? You'll have to watch the movie and find out. Alright, so let's discuss what works with this movie. Well, this is a video game movie just like the other two. And so you don't expect too much, but they do have a lot of passion in it. You can tell they're really having fun with what they're doing. They're, writing the script that they want to write, regardless of how entertaining to the outside world it is. And it has this feeling where it's not really about the money, right? It's really about the hobby, just like me. I'm a YouTube hobbyist here. And so, that's a great feeling to see on screen. In addition, I like the Megalodon that they have in this one. Yeah, I think it's interesting that they're trying to, expand on their universe. First you have Bigfoot versus a robot, now you have Bigfoot versus Megalodon. And so they're just trying to, keep the entertainment going, keep their hobby going, so, that's pretty good to see. And that brings me to what doesn't work with this film. Well, I would say out of the three, this is probably the weakest of them for a variety of different reasons. One, I would say it has the least action. The other two don't have that much action, but this one really just has no action until the end. Also, the banter, I would say, is very uncharacteristic of everyone. They just keep talking about, like, what is it? Oh, I want a baby.
Tell him to turn it down.
I've tried. It just keeps running laps.
How's that for stamina?
Van Helsing, I want a baby.
This again?
Oh, what else? There's lots of exposition dumps, so people are just talking and telling you something over like a slideshow. Even Bigfoot himself, I like Bigfoot, but in this one, he just gets bored and starts running around in a circle. So he has nothing to do throughout most of it. And so yeah, I would say this is probably going to be the weakest out of the three. Other than that, it still suffers from the same animation problems of the other ones, particularly invisible walls. So they still, can't touch their hands together. They still can't touch their face as well anytime they try. It is, their passion project. I do think that type of stuff is funny when I see it. But, if you're expecting something high quality, look somewhere else. But again, it's just that passion behind it that you're really looking forward to in this one. And lastly, the ending is a little bit lackluster. Just kind of feels like they're setting up for, more movies in the series. And that's never like a good feeling. You will kind of want to have a conclusion. And so yeah, I guess it is what it is, but I wish it was different. So who would I recommend this movie for? Well, I think if you've seen the other two and you like those, you can probably check this one out and have a good time. Just know it's not as exciting as the other ones, but if you're a fan, then that's not really what you're coming for. If you are interested in this series, I do recommend the other two first, before this one. As for a rating, I'm going to give it the same score that I gave Trump versus the Illuminati, and that is a score of 2. And having said that, I think that's all I wanted to say, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time! Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with a post-credit scene this time. I only did this review because my Bigfoot vs. Illuminati got 10 likes, and that was the challenge that I set for the audience. So I just wanted to say big thumbs up to everyone who pressed that like button. Thanks so much, I appreciate it. And having said that, I'll see you in the next one.